Hey guys, it's Matt with Rooted Arborist here. Today we're going to be talking about the DrenaLINE by Teufelberger. It's coming in at 11/8, so a nice thickness, not too little, not too big, and it's a multi-use rope, I'll say. I'd say it's good for SRS and MRS. I've seen a lot of guys climb up SRS and then switch to a moving rope system. That's just what they prefer, so this is rope that can do both. So the elongation on this DrenaLINE is 2.3%, and there's a dog. There's a dog. So the elongation on this comes in at about 2.3%. So for my preference, it's a little too bouncy, but you know, it's static enough to climb up SRS without much weight on the bottom of the line. The weight per 100 feet is 5.9 pounds. So if you're only climbing on a short hanker rope, 5.9 pounds, that's about nothing. But 200 feet, if you're a big tree climber, that's running at about, let's do the math, 11.8 pounds, I believe. And then if you're doing 150 foot, sorry, do the calculation yourself. So the minimum brake strength on the DrenaLINE is 35 kilonewtons. I'm not a Scientologist. But 35 kilonewtons.
That guy's an idiot. He's an idiot.
7,500 pounds, maybe? All right, minimum brake strength, 35 kilonewtons. So that's about 7,500 pounds. Definitely hold your life. You can rescue people on it. Good strength on the rope. Speaking of the rope, the knotability of it. With how stretchy it is, I believe this rope's also slightly worn. Been used and abused, but you can tie an alpine pretty gosh darn well. So the elongation doesn't affect the knot tying ability. So this DrenaLINE is coming in at 32 strands. As far as I've seen, I haven't really seen people splice it themselves, but you can purchase it with a sewn eye already on there. You can buy this at any of your major arborist supply stores, Tree Stuff, Cheryl Tree, Gap, pretty much anything that sells Teufelberger. As far as where it's made, you know, either Germany or United States. Teufelberger's a German company. So the question you guys are all wondering, how much does this cost? It's not your dollar per foot, unfortunately. So if you really like the DrenaLINE, you like the way it looks, you like the way it feels, you're gonna be paying a little bit more. It's $260 for 200 feet. So $130 for 100 feet with that 5.9 pounds, and $260 for 200 feet for 11.8 pounds. Once again, this is the DrenaLINE by Teufelberger. You can find this at all your major arborist supply stores, made by Teufelberger.